Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. What happened between Wike and Amechi of Rivers State? Talking about the successor and the predecessor may likely happen between Buhari, who will be leaving Asura on the 29th of May, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who will be kickstarting his administration on that same date. Don't forget that President Buhari has been bragging and boasting that he will be living very far away from the seat of power, either in Douala or he may go as far as Niger Republic. But guess what? The president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu has have responded to that statement, and it has generated a lot of reactions amongst Nigerians. Now, according to the news, President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu has told the outgoing President Muhammadu Buhari to always expect knocks on his door, whether he, Buhari, relocates to his hometown in Douala, Katsina State, or Niger Republic after the inauguration ceremony on Monday. Tinubu mentioned this during the speech at the investiture ceremony in Abuja on Thursday. According to him, and I quote, he said, expect knocks on your door, whether you go to Douala or Niger Republic or wherever. He added, I am a simple man who is the beneficiary of the support and goodwill of the people of Nigeria. The people have put their trust in us. You have done your part, Mr. President. Now that great duty descends on me. I understand the meaning of the honor given to me today and of the task that awaits. I must run this race and must do it well. On security, the economy, agriculture, job, education, health, and power, and in all other sectors, we must make headway. The people deserve no less. In this, I shall disappoint neither them nor you, Mr. President. Tinubu's statement comes only days after President Muhammadu Buhari stated that if he was disturbed or there was turmoil after he left office on May 29, 2023, he would go to nearby Niger Republic to seek refuge. Earlier, the president expressed trust in Tinubu to keep his regime on track. Buhari remarked on Monday at the Presidential Flight Review 2023 at the Naval Dockyard Limited, Victoria Island, Lagos, that the next administration will retain the relationship he had with the Nigerian Navy by providing required support as and when it was due. The president had said, I have no doubt that the incoming administration of President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu will sustain the current tempo of my administration in giving the Navy necessary support to effectively carry out its assigned tasks. I expect these to translate into the actual capacity to or capability to dominate Nigerian maritime environment and secure the vast resources therein for the socio-economic development of our great economy. Very interesting and very wonderful. Now, speaking figuratively, I feel that something may likely be waiting for the president that is the outgoing president, talking about Buhari. Don't forget that when his performance was reviewed, a lot of things were taken into consideration, mostly the sudden offshoot of increase offshoot of insecurity in the country, economic degradation, and also in the area of infrastructure. Some say it's poor infrastructure, some say it's more. But most interestingly is the issue of debt. Debt. Nigerian debt management have revealed that before Buhari leaves office, more than 77 trillion naira will be waiting for Nigerians to pay, and that is quite mind-boggling. Guess what? The person who's going to be doing that job is actually Bola Ahmed Tinubu if he will go in as the president of Nigeria. Now, a lot of things may not be so open to him because already he was running for the post of the president, and there's a lot of distraction here and there. But with the response that he gave to Buhari, it's very glaring that something may change in terms of their relationship when the president elect resume his job. Don't forget that few days to go in, the Senate has approved so much money that must be paid to different debtors and all of that. And all of this is still on the iceberg because already we know that come June, a lot of loans that we collected by this current administration, the repayment will kickstart. Everyone is wondering how that will be possible. But then the current administration will be the one that will be taking that load on their head. So whether he goes very far or near, I think that Bola Tinubu may spring huge surprise. I just think he may likely do that because everyone who had been a part of this administration needs to stay back to dot their I's and cross their T's before the new administration kickstart. Already, we know that there are some imbalances virtually in all the sectors in Nigeria, ranging from the housing sector down to road construction, transportation, and the like. So by the time all of that will be reviewed, I think that the journey of or the intent of traveling outside of Nigeria or claiming not to go close to the seat of power will not happen because I believe he will be invited several times to come and give simple explanation over a lot of things which he did wrong. Someone says here, and I quote, it says, knock on his door to ask him how he sank Nigeria into debt, insecurity, bigotry, ethnic and religious intolerance, I guess. Another person here also says, I heard it loud and clear. He's now a statesman. Some other person reacting also says, there must be outright pursuit of this current leadership until they produce all the monies they have squandered thus far. Another one here says, possibly the note will be, how do I steal like you did? Some other person say they all know the criminal call that this man is, and they know where he's coming from. So let's wait for what will happen in the nearest future. Someone here says, Bola Tinubu may likely surprise Buhari by calling him up to answer some very serious questions, especially as it has to do with the Chinese loan. Yeah, Chinese loan has been fairly recently has been an issue of consideration based on the fact that Sirap called Buhari out to give account of I think $460 million that he collected from the Chinese, which was meant to for fixing of the CCTV camera. Up till today, there's nothing like CCTV camera, but then the court has demanded that he should give full details of that. I feel that the president-elect will have to look into all of that just to see how at least he can kickstart the administration in the right direction. Someone here says if there is going to be ethnic and religious problem, it's going to be from you people, we supporters. Another person here says, little wonder how almost all the railway project led to Niger. He's paving way to abscond after relinquishing power. Anyway, you will be remembered for the way you made and finish Nigeria. A lot of reactions there. Let's leave it there. What's your position on that issue of knocking on the door of Buhari anytime? That's where the bone of contention is. Let's interact now.